Hi folks, it's the 28th of November, welcome. Yeah, just here in the studio. Just had a workshop this past weekend. Just been doing the tidying up, getting the clay put back here on the table. A few little oddments to finish off, got a few handles here, which a few little demo things I do on a workshop, and then I have some things to finish off, you know. Yeah, we did some of these guys which you've seen. That's just waiting actually for this handle to get a little stiffer, and then I will apply this up the back of the handle like that. So there's that to do. I've also got a couple of demo tankers that I did here on the workshop. Just drying slightly, waiting for a couple of handles. I've also got over here, yeah, I was contacted by, strangely, after I did those other videos on these cheapo wheels, I was contacted by the company where they asked me whether I'd do a demo, not a demo, a test, a road test or whatever you want to call it, on one of their wheels. So I said, yeah, sure. So they sent me a wheel, and I'm not going to be doing the test right now this second. It'll be in the next video, but I'm going to be doing an in-depth look at it and taking it apart, taking the back off the thing. Yeah, taking this off, this piece of tin, and we have a look inside and see the setup of the motor and the belt, how that operates. Also, we'll talk about the foot pedal, how to make some improvements. With this wheel, they have actually, the actual slops tray is a lot more rigid than some of the other ones that I've had. Nice wheelhead actually. But you will notice, and I'll talk about this, I haven't tested it yet, but you see how sunk down the wheel head is compared to the edge of the tray. Still got this annoying play in the tray. Anyway, I don't want to go into it now. We'll talk about it. I'm going to do actually something different, and that is oops, that looks a bit. Are you serious, Simon? You're going to throw on that? You're going to throw that clay on there? Well, no. Let's just have a quick look at this. We won't spend too much time on it. So this is one of these wheels made, I'm sat on a, better keep this thing from roaming around, spinning around too much. Yeah, you may have seen these wheels for sale on eBay or wherever. They're probably made in one place probably, and just they have maybe different brands, different names on them. I've seen. This is one I got. It was cheap. I think it came to about $27 once I'd paid for it and had it shipped here, free shipping. I just thought, well, that's kind of, if it works, that would be actually rather neat, wouldn't it? Because you can just sort of fling it in your rucksack almost. And, so it's got this slops tray like this, plastic slops tray, metal, and you can unscrew these, and yeah, why don't we do it? Why don't we do it while we're here? Come on, Simon, I want to see all the gory details. Oops. Just unscrew these guys. It's got these little plasticated feet, and you'll see how vastly complex it is inside, you know. Whoops. So there you have it. A little bit of electronic stuff here and then a motor. But it's not geared at all in any way. Nice and solid, man. Okay, so that's how it looks on the inside. Just quickly screw these guys back on. These little feet. I thought to myself, I've got to get one of those just to give it a try, you know. And so it looks quite nicely made. It's quite solid, nice little aluminum wheel head, nice little feet. All seems good, eh? This little slops tray, which is a little bit of a there he is. Actually, I think it should be like that. Okay. Right, it operates plug in over there. It's got a little transformer and that just plugs in there. Are we in the picture? Are we in the picture? Yeah, we are. So, let's put that underneath. Yeah, so this wheel will go two ways. If you put the lever upwards here and then turn that, it goes really quite fast. In the middle position is off and then down, and then it goes around the other way. With the wheel, they will supply you with these dental tools. They look like, don't they? Open wide, sir. So you get them. And we have here some water, and I have some clay. Now I thought, well, okay, obviously I'm not going to be able to throw something like that on there, but let's maybe if I took, say, what's that, about an ounce of clay, ounce and a half of clay, something like that. We take a little lump of clay and let's see what it can do. Okay. So we want to set it going anti-clockwise like that. We'll set it, say, that speed. I'll put some water on here. Let's bring it in for a bit of gory details. Hang on. So let's put it over that way a touch. Okay. Well, the first thing you notice with a lump of clay as big as that, I'm saying that as if like it's like a huge lump of clay. It isn't, is it? But a little piece of clay like that, it's very easy. It's very easy it's very easy to actually to stop the wheel. It doesn't really have much low down grunt, let's say. It doesn't really have any torque. You see, I can just stop it like that. So now if you want to make it, let's have it going around a bit faster. You really can't apply too much pressure to this lump of clay. Maybe that's why they give you these tools, because there's less kind of drag, you know, on the so applying the tool as opposed to my when I bought it, I wasn't really thinking of using tools. I was really thinking of using my hands. You can hear by the sound of the motor as I apply my hands to it how it. My advice is make sure you get the lump of clay on centre, because you can see it's going around as fast as it is. If it's not on centre, that will very quickly self-destruct and bits will just go flying everywhere. You see, it's almost stopping, isn't it? Slow down. Yeah. Alright, slow down, yeah. Good idea. Got a mirror there, maybe that'll come out in the picture, I don't know. So the closer to the centre, closer you are to the centre, the more power it has. But you see how it's wobbling. It very easy gets whoa, slow down. You see now, look. Now if I was to whoa, it went over there on the floor. Dear oh dear. Well, you see, it doesn't got any. It's got no torque there. There's no low down speed capability really. We'll take a little bit of clay, another piece, maybe a smaller piece. Wow, he just bounced off. Didn't even. All right, we'll stop the wheel. Now if the motor inside there if it was geared down, you know, it would have a bit more capability, a bit more grunt. But as it is at the moment, you see it's just stopping the wheel. And that's not a big piece of clay in my thinking. You see it's basically stopping because it's got too much drag, you see. Now if you were to use one of these tools, I'm not really used to throwing with such tools, so it's a little bit of a frustrating experience, I'll be honest. It's a pity. I was disappointed. I was hoping it would have done a little better than it did, but think it's just going to lead you up frustration alley, quite honestly. See, to get anything enough speed or enough torque, you have to have a sufficient speed, and then this happens. It basically it basically goes everywhere. So that's it. I don't recommend it. Maybe you could use it as some sort of banding wheel, maybe, you know. You could put a pod on it, but I wouldn't recommend it for that either, actually. You just hit the thing and have it go too fast, and then the pot will just go flying. So there you have it. It was a bit disappointing. It needs to be re-thought out, and unfortunately it's more of a toy than something you can really, at least maybe if you were making even smaller, tiny little things, you could do something with these tools. Anyway, there you have it, folks. I just thought I'd just do a very quick clip on it and show you. And yeah, as I said, we're going to go and do a clip on that other wheel over there. But yeah. Okay, thanks for watching. Keep practicing. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.